Not running, and Salvi hits it in the air to left field. It will carry. Back goes Kirilloff. Gone for a 3-run home run. Runner at third, 1 out. And Salvi's going to get it into center field for his 4th RBI of the day. To center with the infield in, and drove in 1 in the second. And there's a base hit to left field, and Salvi has 3 hits.
If all 3 games are rained out, or maybe today will be okay, he said, let's play 27.
That's hit into deep center field, and now Salvi has his 2nd home run of the year. There's a base hit into left field, and the Royals have back-to-back hits with 2 outs.
That was old by then. Good hit right there.
Salvi has 2 hits. Off the end of the bat, and that will be down for an RBI. Base hit right field. Santander's coming up throwing, and his throw will be late. And now he took the burden upon himself, and now he has 3 hits tonight.
Well hit center field. Robert is at the wall, and it hits the top of the wall and somehow stayed in the ballpark.
He'll get his 10 years in.
Salvi, man, he has been right on Fetty. And that one's blooped to right.
Walker holding court.
The wind will push it into the corner, and it's off the wall. Benintendi played it very well.
He said the key going forward, control the lulls so they don't turn into valleys.
Here's the Royals' first base runner. Thank you, Joel. To the gap, and that'll do it. Well out of his hand. That's off the end of the bat, and that's going to be down.
He popped one up to the first baseman, and he gets another hit.
But I think I remember him driving that around.
Whoa.
Look at that.
My goodness.
Boy, did he get into one.
Welcome back. Boy, he liked that Camaro.
Line, base hit left field.
Yeah.
And the Royals are going to take the lead.
Make that air hurt.
Salvi got tied up some, but he hits it deep to left field. McNeil at the wall with Nimmo, and Nimmo almost put it over the wall. Out over the plate and pulled into the corner. And Salvi will be at second base.
1 in the 8th. First pitch drilled deep left center field. Fletcher looks up. It's out of here. Salvador Perez gives the Royals the lead.
Salvi hits a ground ball, base hit left field. Reaching, and he lines it to center for a hit. High fly ball, left field. Back goes Hayes. That's worth 3. Base hit left field. It is a 1-run game. And still drove in 5. Knocked down by Kiner Falefa. That stayed up, and Salvi's going to hit it to the wall in left field. Vinny to third, and Blue Jays have mixed up their defense in the bottom of the 6th inning. There's nothing the defense can do about that. Salvador Perez has
Pull it into a double play. Think opposite field.
line, base hit left field.
Or hit it hard to the left side.
Salvi swings and hits a base hit to left field.
Yes, to see the rest of the hitters goes.
Salvi,
baby.
deep left field. He's done it again.
not a guy who's going to blow you away. So he's been really good. And that ball sits nicely.
Now Salvi smacks it into the gap.
That way. You try to trick the opponents. Yep.
Doesn't matter. Salvi dunks it in. That's an RBI single, and the Royals lead 2-0. Can add one to the RBI and go-ahead RBI totals. And now Salvi's got another base hit. That's a fair ball bouncing into the left field corner. Extra bases for Salvi.
Central Florida. Line, base hit left field. Bobby Witt Jr. is going to make the turn.
They'll keep an eye on him for a few days, and Kyle Turner actually telling me they would prefer that he be at first base than DH, more sitting around at DH.
Most of his career, so his walks are up, his strikeouts are down. He's barreling up balls at a hard rate.
Bichette throws high every now and then just to reset the clock. Salvi hits a ground ball base hit into left center. Junior scores.
Perez's turn. The American League leader in RBIs. And he's got more. That's a no-doubt blast. Deep to left and gone. 3-run homers.
Oh, great idea.
Salvi hits a shot to left field, and the Royals have their lined up the left field line, fair. And the Royals have scored 4.
He's been doing a good job here up in LA.
Runners go, and that's hit into left field, and that's going to be down. Michael Garcia scores. Bobby Witt Jr. goes into third.
With hard work and results, you know.
Now Salvi's going to drop one into left field, and Vinny will be held at third. And that is fair inside the left field line. And Salvador Perez comes through again with a runner. Hit hard, and that skips by Goodrum and down into the left field corner. And Salvi's going to have his second double of the night. Line, base hit left field. And he got on a slider. And he has another hit. Looked like the same pitch and the same swing, and now the Royals. That's out over the plate. That's not where Gilbert wanted it. 97 up and away.
One from Munoz, perhaps missing more towards him.
Up the left field line, hooking, fair. And now rolling away from Canzone, and that
is a 34-year-old. Fair ball.
Like, he was just determined, and when he got his shot, he didn't let nobody take it. Like,
Look at that.
base hit. He didn't let nobody take his spot.
Drilled center field. Blade will not get there, and Salvi's perfect night continues. Drilled into left field. 1 run is in. 2 runs are in. And Salvi has all 3 of his RBIs in the first inning. And he's going to get another one. To Salvi 1. And Salvi has his second hit of the day. And now Salvi broke his bat. He'll drop that into center field. Blasted. Left center field and splash. Started a 6-run rally. And a line drive to right field with 2 strikes. Crosswind, by the way. And now Salvi lines it into left field. Vinny holds at third.
back through the middle and into center field. Popped up against Kelly last night. And a line drive base hit left field. Here comes Garcia. They're going to run on a Rosarena, who throws it all the way to the plate on a fly.
Under control.
That is a base hit over Castro and up the left field line. Center field. Deep. Buxton is at the wall, and now he has to play it off the wall, and it's going to roll away from him.
He was dangerous.
Hit well, left field, hooking into the corner. Larnach is there, and it's off the wall, and now it rolls by him. Bobby Witt Jr. will score, and the roll. Belted. Deep left center field, and Salvador Perez has gone deep.
Make it 23. Hooked down the line for a base hit and could be more. Salvi heads to second. Little blooper, shallow left center. Azócar dives. He tracked it.
Lined up the left field line, and that is right on the line.
Believe it, Salvi's going good.
And he's
Line over Rojas. Finished in 4th place and 19 games out. Jammed, and it's up the left field line. Verdugo won't get there. Salvi hooks it into left field, and that's a sliding miss by Verdugo, but he keeps the ball in
Southpaws.
Base hit left field.
In those situations for the majority of the first 2 months.
blasted deep left field and way up into the bleachers. Salvador Perez.
And then they ended up winning here in Kansas City, obviously. And that's what JJ's trying to do once again.
And there's a base hit to left field. Salvi does that on an 0-2 pitch. And with Wood and Stripling, they were losing a lot of veteran leadership. That is line to left and off the wall. Played well by Andujar. Here comes Salvi on his way to second, and he is going to be out.
The heat here is going to help the ball get out of the ballpark, and there goes.
And now Salvi. Deep left center field, and that is gone. Back to back. Into center field, and that's going to be down. Line, that is a fair ball. Salvador Perez.
It doesn't matter. Slate's wiped clean starting Sunday. And Salvi helps his cause. Chopper lively knocks it down. Can't find it. Picks it up. Desperation throw.
You look for the mistake, basically. You're looking for him to miss. Oh!
He missed there, but Salvi didn't. That is a titanic blast. And this game is tied at 1. 2-1. Looped over Rocchio down in the left. And Witt's in to score. Lifted to left. Deep to the corner. Gone!
Chase that. Yep. There it is.
And that's going to be down. Line, base hit left field. Jones can really throw. And it will be on target, but late.
Starts, he had a .68 ERA. Only one win to show for it.
There's a base hit for Salvi with 2 down. And that's a base hit into left field.
Outs in the 6th inning.
And there's base hit number 1,501.
2-1 to Salvi. And he drills it deep to center. Newport turns around, wants to land on the wall.
There's El Capitan.
And Salvi loops into left center. That's a base hit. And Witt comes in to score easily.
With the purchase of a theme ticket, scan the code on the screen or visit Royals.
Deep left field. Salvador Perez gives the Royals another run, and he cleared. And Salvi's going to line it into left field. One run is home. Here comes Bobby Witt Jr. and he is going to be multi-RBIs. And he will extend his hitting streak to 8 games with a 2-out base hit.
2 pitchers along with Bobby Witt Jr. Salvador Perez, the leadoff man, the 9-time All-Star.
Avoiding a double play. And Salvi hits it deep into left center field and makes this a 1-run game.
Well, 1 to Salvi. Line shot into right. That's a base hit. And Pasquantino's in to score from second.
Not getting excited with an early hook and yanking him out of the game. There you go.
Pass to Young down the line.
Looking for some way to hang on to his career.
Salvi, deep center field. Back goes Thomas. Gone!
A roller is into center field. Here comes Vinny to score. The Royals with it to find ways to get on base. That ball was crushed to center field. And
Payoff pitch. Drilled deep to left, and this building erupts. Fist into the gap, and Salvi's got a hit.
See it now. He has grounded into 9 double plays.
And Robinson throws it away.
We'll take it.
So the Royals will tie the game. Base hit left field for Salvi, and that's his first hit.
So he's doing that for a reason.
Yeah. Base hit left field, and the Royals come right back. Is away from 4th on the Royals all-time list, and that's going to drive in at least 1. And it is off of Fletcher's glove. 1 run will score. Vaughn goes out into shallow right, and the ball is off of his glove. Not so much here in Detroit. This is not an easy place to get to from Kansas City.
His offense provide a punch against Cole Riggins in this pitching matchup of lefties, and now Salvador Perez gets one right back for the Royals. He cranks a home run on the first pitch of the inning from Skubal.
You know, he's done well. He's missed some bats against a team that doesn't swing and miss.
Jim Leland, is his numbers getting retired here tomorrow? What's the biggest thing you've learned?
As usual, Bobby Witt Jr. for the Royals. Perez lines home another run. Pasquantino comes in. It's an RBI for Salvador Perez. He's trying for second base. Here comes the throw. It's not in time.
Pulled to left and hooking toward the corner, and that's going to be down and over the wall.
20 or more home run seasons, which ties George Brett. That's fair, and down into the corner. Duran cuts it off quickly and holds
power on power right here.
And Salvi gets it up the left field line. That's going to be down. Vinny to third.
Wait for him to make a mistake.
Up the middle, and almost a collision, and it went off of
4 RBIs. Salvi has 75. And he lays his one to the left field corner. Down for a hit.
Thought process here. There you go.
Deep to right center. Bam to the track. At the fence. It's out of here.
I thought it sounded like it bounced first.
Base hit left field for Salvi.
Stayed right with it.
Drilled to center field. Margot is all the way back, and Salvi has another home run at target field.
All over it.
Oh, and now Salvi on a breaking ball into deep left center field, and that'll be off the wall. On the ground left side, De La Cruz backhands, and that's going to be out of India's glove. Tyrone Blanco's home run to center field. And now Salvi hits a shot to center that's sinking, and Friedel got a glove on it, but wasn't able to make the catch.
Line base hit left field. Here's Massey around third, and Salvi drives in number 80. 2 innings, and maybe he'll hang one here. And it's a fastball that's ripped up the left field line and down into the corner. Here's Vinny around third. And the relay is late.
Rolled down the line past third. And pass Ballman into the left field corner. Wilson waves Vinny around. Relay to the plate. Not in time.
Oh!
Well hit. This ball may be out of here. It is.
If he throws him a mistake, he'll be good with it.
Spinner to the right side. Stott makes a sliding stop, but can't corral it.
It was a lot of fun going to Philadelphia. It was a great experience, no question.
Stroke to deep left. Marsh is at the track, and it's off the top of the fence.
Go directly into the glove for a foul tip strikeout. In the air, left center field, and that's deep. There's RBI number 90 and home run number 24. Oh, fly ball, left center field, gone! 6 RBIs for Salvi tonight.
See a fielder drop his glove.
And now Salvi laces one into left center. The Royals have their first hit of the game. 1-2 to Salvi. Driven well, deep to right field. Noel got a bad angle. It's over his head, and one hops the fence. And now it bounces over his glove.
Stuff to keep their strength.
Rock to straightaway center. Thomas to the track. Still going. He leaps. It's over his head and off the wall. Quan backs it up.
And the pregame show, he was 100% correct once again. There he is, wide open hole. Why not? Better that pause.
Base hit.
He's just going to go with the singles today.
Well, he has reached in
Three-game slide tonight. Smack through the hole between third and short. And Salvi pulls one through the hole.
AAA all of 22 and pitched in the big league last year. Salvi hooks it up the line and down into the corner. Quan comes up throwing and throws it on the fly, and Salvi got around the tag.
He's trying to air it out.
Slow roller to third. It will roll and skate fair.
Bobby Witt Jr. had a relatively quiet homestand, and that's lined into center field, and the Royals take a 1-0 lead. He's a complete hitter, and that, yeah, he has some cheapies. That's not a cheapie. Deep left center field, and Salvi has driven in both Royals runs tonight. Grounded left side, and Salvi has a 4-hit game.
You can change the times. How long do you hold the baseball before you pitch it?
Salvi up the left field line. That's fair. Junior to third. He's going to be waved home, and the throw goes to second base, and Salvi is going to be in there.
He takes the approach of he's going to work me away.
How about a ground ball into center field?
That'll work too.
And that is RBI number 100 for. That is going to drop, and Salvi extends the inning.
You feel the pressure of your teammates, the dugout.
Blasted deep left center field and gone, and it's a 6-run second. Back to the middle and into center field, and Salvi, and that stings right there.
Now Salvi hits one the other way, and he is 1 for 2. Grounded up the middle and into center field, and Bobby stops at second base. That is going to roll into left center field, and down by 3 in the 8th. And now Salvi hits a line drive into right. Jr. is going to be waved home as the throw goes to second base.
Grounded right side.
Hey.
Pham is going to be held.
95 in velo with his fastball. Slider, curve.
Ooh, back to the middle and into center field. Wow. 3-0 Royals in Washington, and Salvador Perez begins the 8th inning with a base hit. Line base hit left field, and hit so hard that Pham is going to have to stop at third. Salvi grounds it to the right side, and that's through. Frazier scores.
Clemente Award. Salvi into deep left field. Laureano is back, and that's over his head and up into the seats.
Vinny Pasquantino, as good as he's been, he hasn't been in the lineup. He hasn't been able to hit.
Bounding ball, base hit. Last season, in his only full season with Tampa Bay, tied for the American League lead. There's a little flare that's going to fall in left center.
View from behind the plate as Cole brings home the pitch to Perez, who lines it into left field for a leadoff single. 2-0 pitch. A drive to deep left field. This ball is on its way. This ball is gone. To your point. Hit toward the middle. Volpe can't get to that one. Here goes Witt for third. The tying run is 90 feet away.